Got the hook up there to Odunze. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
To him on first down. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. They'll come up on a second down and 8. The tight end Fant in motion. On second down, it's Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. The tight end Fant in motion. On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Elliott on now for the PAT. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Bears are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump. Makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, they'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll stay on the ground. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll turn and hand this one off. Past midfield to the 45. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. and you'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. 1:56 to play in the... We're back to Seattle after this. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jaire Alexander.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The tight end Fant in motion. Now a give on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Now, flags come in. Maybe the center forgot the snap count. The tight end Fant in motion. Throwing on second down. Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Second down and 8.
Here we go, set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Here's a design run.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
So, we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports Halftime Report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 range, 70 range. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Go. 18, right here. Check go.
Unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 2nd and 6. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Walker. Strong. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, this looks like a design run. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Williams. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now they'll pitch it out here. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The tight end, Fant, in motion. On second down, they'll run. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. So we are... Third and long.
Let's go. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Go.
Now Williams. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.